Think of Summerlin and North Las Vegas like two different vacation packages. One is the 5-star resort with endless pools, golf, and restaurants right at your front door. The other is a boutique getaway, understated, quieter, and far easier on your wallet. Both have their appeal, but one costs nearly 200 grand more. In this video, I'm going to break down why Summerlin carries such a premium, how North Las Vegas compares, and which one better fits your lifestyle and budget. We'll look at amenities, home types, location, long-term value, so you can make the right call for your retirement. By the way, I'm Micah Bleecher. I'm a local Las Vegas real estate agent. My team and I help clients and retirees choose between these exact two areas every single day. So I can show you what actually matters beyond the brochure and why it carries such a hefty premium. And that brings us to talking point number one, Summerlin, the expensive area. What is the average home price in Summerlin, and especially in the 55+ communities there? What types of homes can you expect to find there? Why do homes in Summerlin cost more than in much of the valley? Now, the average price in Sun City Summerlin is around $498, and there are other 55+ options as well, like Sienna, Regency, Trilogy, Heritage at Stonebridge, and they can often start around $700,000 and go up to about $1.5 million in those neighborhoods. Now, for example, home types in Sun City Summerlin are all single story, only resales available. They were built between 1989 and to the late 90s. Many now are remodeled and commanding premiums. Newer luxury options are available like Regency, Trilogy, and Heritage, but Sienna is another older option, and many of the homes in that community have been remodeled as well. Now, across all of these communities, you'll find incredible clubhouses with resort pools and lap pools, golf courses in many cases. Nearly all of the neighborhoods have racket sports, pickleball, bocce ball, incredible fitness centers. Many of them are state-of-the-art and incredibly high-end. Sun City Summerlin even has its own community theater that seats over 300 people. As a whole, Summerlin offers a lot. For example, downtown Summerlin, shopping, dining, the Las Vegas ballpark, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, the Golden Knights practice arena, movie theaters, 250 parks, and 150 miles of trails. Summerlin offers a lot, not to mention the medical center. Now, when it comes to lifestyle, Summerlin really does feel like its own city, blending upscale neighborhoods, cultural events, and access to Red Rock Canyon for hiking and outdoor activities. It's also nationally recognized as one of the premier master plan communities in the entire country. Now, it's only about 20 minutes or so from the Strip, with easy access via the 215 Beltway and Summerlin Parkway. Major healthcare centers in Summerlin include, of course, Summerlin Hospital Medical Center, but it's also very close to Southern Hills Hospital and St. Rose Medical Center in South Summerlin. And in North Summerlin, you're also very close to Mountain View Medical Center. So medical facilities in Summerlin and very near Summerlin are vast. Now, I will say that HOA fees are going to be generally higher than you're going to find in North Las Vegas due to the scale of amenities and the strict standards that keep neighborhoods consistent and properties stable. Remember that Summerlin is a homeowners association. It's the master plan community, and everyone pays that master plan fee to Summerlin. It's around $65 a month. But it is true that Summerlin is the crown jewel of master plan living in Las Vegas. Stretching across 25,000 acres along the western edge of the valley, right against Red Rock Canyon, it offers one of the most desirable lifestyles anywhere in the region. Originally purchased by Howard Hughes in the late 50s for just $3 an acre. That's right, $75,000. Howard Hughes purchased the entire land area of Summerlin. High-end areas like the Ridges and the Summit Club push the luxury market up even higher, with homes that range well into the multiple millions, 10, 15, 20, even into the $30 million range. The community sits at a higher elevation, giving residents slightly cooler temperatures. Expansive views. Inside the community, you'll find over 250 parks, 150 miles of trails. Now, downtown Summerlin has become the heart of the community. It's also home of the Las Vegas ballpark, where the Las Vegas Aviators play our minor league ball team. It's said to be one of the best minor league ballparks in the entire country. And then there's City National Arena, where the Las Vegas Golden Knights have their practice sessions and the UNLV hockey team plays their regular season games. Now, for retirees, there are several 55+ communities within Summerlin. Sun City Summerlin is the largest and oldest in Las Vegas, with nearly 8,000 homes, 4 expansive clubhouses, 3 golf courses, and more than 80 clubs and social activities. There's Sienna with about 2,000 homes that was built slightly later than Sun City's Summerlin, with a golf course and a great location on Billionaires Row. And a Regency by Toll Brothers with about 450 homes. Now they're a bit smaller but upscale, with prices starting in the 800s and can stretch well up over $1 million. Now Trilogy in Summerlin offers modern townhouse look beginning at around $700,000, but the HOA fees there are about $600 a month, which is a bit steep. However, you do get a lot for your money. Heritage at Stonebridge is one of the newest in Summerlin, right at the western edge of the city between Red Rock Canyon and downtown Summerlin. Now the homes there are priced above most of the valley averages, and the HOA fees run just over $300 a month. And the location makes it easy to get around. The 215 circles the community, giving you quick access to the airport, the Strip, and the 15 if you're taking a driving trip to California. On the other hand, if you take the Summerlin Parkway, it's a quick shot into downtown Las Vegas. And the community is home to some of the top-rated public and private schools in Nevada. Simply put, Summerlin is the most in-demand master plan community in Las Vegas. Buyers come to town asking for it by name. But what if you don't care about the Summerlin name? What if you don't care about all that fancy stuff? What if you just want a newer home, solid amenities, and a lower price? Well, that's where North Las Vegas comes in. And that brings us to talking point number 2, North Las Vegas, the affordable place. What's the average home price in North Las Vegas and its 55+ communities? What types of homes are available here? How do the amenities and HOA fees compare to Summerlin? Now, overall, median price homes in North Las Vegas have been around $420,000 to $430,000. In the 55+ communities, we're talking about $400,000 to $500,000. Now, when it comes to home types, there are many newer single-family home options in North Las Vegas. Yes, parts of North Las Vegas are very old in its urban core, but as it's grown out into the north, in fact, we refer to it now as the New North, there are many newer options available. In fact, North Las Vegas has 3 different 55+ options, including Del Webb at North Ranch, Sun City Aliante, and Ardiante. Now, the sizes at these 55+ communities range from about 1,200 square feet to about 2,000 square feet. They all have great clubhouses, amenities, and share one thing in common. They're much more affordable than properties in Summerlin. Now, beyond 55+ communities, buyers in North Las Vegas can also find half-acre ranch estates. Now, these are properties that allow RVs, in some cases horses, or large workshops, places to park your off-road toys and things like that. Maybe even places to store a classic car collection. Now, of course, the amenities at the 55+ communities, as you would expect, they've got great clubhouses, fitness centers, resort pools, lap pools, pickleball and bocce courts, organized activities, social clubs, things like that. Now, the scale is smaller than Summerlin, but so are the HOA fees. They are generally much lower than anything you'll find in Summerlin. And guess what? At Del Webb North Ranch, there are no special improvement district taxes. There are no SIDS or LIDs in that 55+ community, even though it's newer. Now, the lifestyle in North Las Vegas, of course, it's a bit more understated. Out in the New North, probably a bit more quiet and likely a more intimate feel than you might experience in Summerlin, because things are a lot closer together there. Now, remember, North Las Vegas is a city and not a master plan community like Summerlin is. The city has its own elected officials, its own mayor, its own police force, fire department, things like that. In some cases, its own utilities, and it's supported by a very large industrial tax base that runs up the industrial corridor up and down I-15. The city is flush with money, and it has a completely different character than Summerlin. Now, some of the trade-offs, you're not going to find the same scale of amenities or luxury branding as Summerlin, but the value is strong. Buyers often get newer homes for less money, larger lot options, and in some cases, no HOA restrictions at all. Of course, prices vary by neighborhood. You'll find higher priced areas with ranch estate district zoning, and there are many more affordable spots near downtown, College Park, where the median prices are actually in the 300s. It's, close to the city core. Aliante and El Dorado are 2 of the more popular master plan communities in North Las Vegas, and the homes there are generally in the $400,000 and $500,000 range. Now, location also plays a big role. Las Vegas stretches north from the city's urban core at I-15 and I-95 all the way to the 215 and past, going north. Along I-15 is where you'll find most of that industrial complex that helps support the tax base in the city of North Las Vegas. That's very important. Some people prefer the way the city of North Las Vegas operates, especially as it continues to grow and expand to the north with new homes and a variety of master plan communities. I have an entire video on the history of North Las Vegas. If you're interested in learning more about North Las Vegas, check out the video I have in my library about the history of North Las Vegas. Is it a good place to live? Now, for retirees, of course, proximity to healthcare is a big factor. Now, North Las Vegas is close to the VA Medical Center, which is very important to veterans. Now, close in, we've got the Valley Hospital, and then back out north, you're close to Centennial Hills Hospital and Medical Center. It's especially good for veterans who want to be close to the VA and for others who need quick access to medical care. The fact of the matter is there are medical centers all over the valley, no matter where you live. Now, Summerlin is still the premium choice if you want Red Rock Canyon in your backyard, but for many retirees, the bottom line is simple. North Las Vegas offers value. It's a place where you can enjoy a quieter pace, convenient access to healthcare and shopping, and a wide range of housing choices that fit your lifestyle and budget. So now that we've looked at both of these areas individually, let's put them together side by side. And that brings us to talking point number 3, the side-by-side comparison. How do home prices compare between Summerlin and North Las Vegas? What's the difference in HOA fees and what they cover? Which area offers stronger amenities and lifestyle options? When it comes to prices, Summerlin homes average in the mid-700s. With 55-plus communities starting off in the 4s for a home that probably needs a lot of remodeling. In Sunset East Summerlin, $700 to $1.5 million in Sienna or Regency, Trilogy or Heritage. North Las Vegas is just significantly lower, with a city-wide median price of about $420,000 to $435,000. That's a difference of nearly $200,000 for approximately the same home for retirees. The HOA fees, well, in Summerlin, they're just simply higher. They reflect the scale of amenities. Remember, Summerlin is an HOA fee, and most of the neighborhoods in Summerlin not only have to pay their own HOA fee, but they have a master plan community fee that goes to Summerlin as well. Now, of course, the scale of amenities is much grander in Summerlin, between the golf courses, access to Red Rocks, the parks, the walking trails and so forth, access to downtown Summerlin. But North Las Vegas communities generally have lower homeowners association fees, and some neighborhoods there don't have any homeowners association at all. In the case of Del Webb and North Ranch, they don't even have SIDS or LIDs, the special improvement taxes, which you normally see on a newer neighborhood. Now, Summerlin probably does edge out North Las Vegas when it comes to healthcare access. Not only does it have the Summerlin Medical Facility, you've got close access to Mountain View, Southern Hills, St. Rose. So there's many different medical facilities and systems all throughout Summerlin and very close to Summerlin. When it comes to North Las Vegas, they're a little bit more spread out. You have access to the Centennial Hospital system pretty close. You have access to the VA medical system and more inner city access at the Valley Hospital and the University Medical Center. Now, Summerlin has a track record of strong long-term value retention, thanks to its master plan design, higher income demographics, and a national reputation. North Las Vegas, on the other hand, is more value-driven. It has lots of areas with newer homes, but the entry costs are lower. Resale can be tied a little bit more to market swings because it doesn't have that incredible demand like the big name Summerlin has. Summerlin feels upscale, busy, resort-like, with constant activities and a strong sense of branding and prestige everywhere. North Las Vegas feels quieter, more relaxed, with a variety of homes, both old and newer, even an opportunity to get a large lot with a ranch estate. It just has a lot more flexibility and just depends on the lifestyle that you live and need. The amenities in Summerlin, the proximity to the Red Rock Canyon, access to highways and healthcare, downtown Summerlin, it's kind of hard to beat, but you know what? In North Las Vegas, you can live in North Las Vegas, save money, and go to all those great places in Summerlin and have more money to spend when you get there. It's a trade-off that many people prefer. But the bottom line, Summerlin is the premier resort style experience with high-end amenities and long-term stability, but it comes with a premium price. North Las Vegas is more affordable, more practical, and in many cases newer, offering buyers a chance to save money and enjoy a simpler pace of life, but still have strong amenities. It really comes down to whether you want prestige and activity or affordability and simplicity. So is Summerlin worth the extra $200K? Well, that depends on what you value the most. And that brings us to talking point number 4, advice and who fits each area. So who should choose Summerlin? And who should choose North Las Vegas? What is the biggest mistake that buyers make? Summerlin works for buyers who want prestige, resort-style living, and long-term resale stability. It's ideal for those who like taking advantage of all the amenities, golf courses, 250 parks, 150 miles of walking trails, and nearly endless activities. It also appeals to those who want close proximity to downtown Summerlin and Red Rocks, and having multiple nearby hospitals at your fingertips. North Las Vegas tends to appeal to buyers who don't really care so much about prestige. They want to have the Las Vegas lifestyle at a lower price point, and in many cases can save around $200,000 compared to a similar property in Summerlin. It's well suited for those who want a more quiet, relaxed, intimate community feel. It also fits buyers who need more flexibility, offering buyers large lots. It also works out great for people who want to be closer to the VA hospital. People that work there, people that work on the base. Now, I say one of the biggest mistakes that I see people make is assuming that Summerlin is better just because it's more expensive. Many buyers pay for the premium that goes along with that extra branding, prestige, all of the upkeep on the incredible common areas, but later realize that it's not that important to them. Maybe they don't play golf or use all those extra amenities that seem to make Summerlin so costly. Now, the key is matching your lifestyle and your budget to the community and not falling into the trap that thinking that there's only one right answer. On the other hand, if you do want that full resort style kind of feel, kind of lifestyle that goes along with Summerlin, maybe you like having all those high-end shops, downtown Summerlin, all the restaurants and entertainment a little bit closer to where you live. And if you like all of the upscale common areas and the way Summerlin kind of takes care of the community, well, maybe that extra price tag is very much worth it to you. North Las Vegas, by contrast, is a fantastic fit for buyers who want something just a bit more practical. Saving approximately $200,000 on approximately the same property is a very appealing option when it comes to selecting Summerlin versus North Las Vegas. At the end of the day, both areas are quite excellent. So if you're weighing North Las Vegas against Summerlin and you want to figure out which one best fits your lifestyle and budget and you'd like some help, please reach out. I help retirees and people relocating to Las Vegas figure out this very decision every day, and I'd love to guide you through it. And my contact information is on the screen below. And if you're still deciding, the next video you want to watch is if I were retiring in Las Vegas in 2025, I'd retire here. It shows you exactly what community I would pick and why it stands out above the rest. Click on it now and I will see you there. My name's Micah Bleecher and I'm always here to help you find the perfect place to call home.